watching OMG's Organization Back to School Edition. In this series, I'll be uploading 10 videos about organization, back to school, and there might also be a few DIYs, all in the duration of 1 month. And of course, no intense series marathon would be complete without a prize at the end, so therefore I'm going to be giving away a iPad mini to one lucky person. All you need to do to enter in this giveaway will be to subscribe to me, put on post notifications, and follow me on Instagram at MazerlyOfficial. And speaking of Instagram, if you decide to recreate any of the DIYs that I share or use any of the organizational tips or back to school hacks, then make sure to hashtag OMG is organization, and I will go like your posts and maybe even comment on some of them. I was super lucky to be able to partner up with Clue for this video, C-L-U-E, a period tracking app for iPhone, iPad, Android, and other tablets. And to be honest with you, I've gone through a few, maybe even more than a few period tracking apps through my time of having a period and being a woman. Yeah. And about a year ago, I found Clue and I fell in love, and I've been using none other period tracking apps since then. Actually, I just had my anniversary with Clue. I was like, oh my gosh, they remembered our anniversary. So I'm just super honored to be partnering up with Clue again. I did a video 6 months ago about Clue. You might already have seen it. It's a period hacks morning routine video. However, I want to do this video again with Clue because they just launched a lot of new features that you can get with Clue Plus. Clue Plus is a subscription that costs $1 or €1 a month that you can get when you already have the Clue app. So Clue is basically still free for everybody. It's still a free app, but subscribing to Clue Plus gives you access to amazing features like a forecast of your cycles and enhanced analysis of what's coming up. You can download Clue on your phone by clicking the link in the description box down below. Alright, I think that's all. Let's get right ahead and get into this video.
No, don't do it.
What?
Make coffee.
Why not?
Well, it contains caffeine, which further stimulates the production of prostaglandins, which worsen your menstrual cramps.
But I love coffee. I need something warm to drink.
Try a substitute, like tea instead.
Alright.
Some of my favorite teas to drink while I'm on my period are chamomile tea. It's the one I'm making right here, and it contains glycine, which relieve muscle spasms, menstrual cramps, and stem heavy bleeding, and ginger tea. Next tip is that it might be tempting to skim down or skip on the most important meal of the day, breakfast, because you're not feeling so good. But if you consume the right food, it can actually make your period less painful. Here I'm cutting up some pineapple, heavy in manganese, which can help decrease the menstrual flow, and the bromelain, an enzyme in the pineapple that helps in relaxing muscles. I'm also adding in some watermelon in my fruit salad, I guess you could say, because it's tasty and its natural sugars help alleviate bloating. Lastly, I'm adding in some whole grain crisp bread into my breakfast because whole grains are good for normalizing your mood swings and also helps with fatigue. My next tip is to use a period tracker. Not only is it nice, especially when in school, to be aware and prepared for when your period is coming up, it's also really good to keep track of everything that happens in your body, like cravings, energy levels, pain, and sleep, so that you can learn more about you and your body and be prepared for that. And Clue Plus makes that even easier for you with their enhanced analysis that tells you about your cycle averages, so that if anything is out of the normal, Clue will alert you and tell you what to do. And the forecast feature can alert you about everything from cramps to chocolate cravings to good hair days, just so that your life can get a little bit easier. Thanks, Clue! It's time to get ready, so let's once and for all say bye 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 to skinny blue jeans while it's that time of the month. Also, comfy wear like flowy pants and loungewear is totally in fashion, so work it!
Much better.
If you're craving a quick snack on your way to school, bananas are perfect. They're both super mood boosting and rich in potassium and magnesium, which can help reduce water retention and bloating. And while on the topic of food, on your period, it's more important than ever to plan out your snacks and lunch for the day. Avocados are amazing for many reasons, primarily because they taste amazing, but also because they contain magnesium, which again regulates pain and swelling inside the body. Also, don't forget about your sweet tooth cravings. Dark chocolate is also a good source of magnesium, and it's a perfect treat for when you're craving something sweet. And don't forget to drink water, because as most of us have learned, water does actually help. I'll tell you right now, once you get a period kit in your locker, you'll never go back. It's just one of those things we girls need to have. Extra pads and tampons plus painkillers just in case your period comes for a surprise visit. Also, keeping a just-in-case jacket in your locker or bag is essential, you know, just to be in the safe zone in the first few days of your period. And if you're not checking into your locker every day, keep a pad case in your bag. Thereby, you won't struggle finding a tampon when you have like 1,000 other school supplies in your bag, and it keeps things sanitary. Last but definitely not to be forgotten, know your own limits. I can't tell you the number of times my cramps have been so bad I was literally crying on the inside, but I stayed in school because I didn't have the courage to tell anyone. Know your own limits, and if you feel really bad, tell your teacher and ask if it's okay to go home and get well. I'm sure he or she will understand.
So that's all for this period video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out Clue and download it in the description box down below. If you haven't already, make sure to enter the giveaway by subscribing to me and putting on post notifications and following me on Instagram. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone. Mwah.